Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Madman Mondello coming at you from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well on this wonderful Saturday morning. Yeah, time to wake up. Wake up. Here we are. Ha ha. Alrighty, guys. We've got 5 of these little bastards going out today. All right, now, you've already got your tracking numbers on these things. So I'm going to be doing, this video, of course, showing all 5 consoles, okay? And then I'm going to link you to the startup setup video, which you need to watch before you power the damn thing on, okay? As I said before, I sent out that last batch of consoles. I've got 5 messages, okay? Hey, man, I'm stuck at the Xbox 360 logo. What do I need to do? And again, I asked that same question. Did you not watch the startup setup video? No, I just thought that was to understand how the file system worked after I got it. No, you need to watch it first. You need to put the system up on your network first. Therefore, in that video, in the beginning of that video, I show you how to do that. So please, watch that damn video before you go ahead and just power the thing on. Because otherwise, you ain't getting anywhere. It is that simple, okay? So please, watch the damn video. Alrighty, now, we've got 5 of them here, okay? I'm going to start off with Mr. Lucas Cable. Now, Lucas did a send-in, okay? And as you can see, Lucas, I cleaned up your console somewhat a little better than what you sent it in, alright? It was, the case was kind of like a little messed up and stuff like that, but nah, she's good to go now, alright? We also installed a 1 terabyte in this send-in. This is RGH3. It's up on Alliance servers, okay? BO2 MW3 Ghost Advanced Warfare off hosts. You got College Football Revamped version 20 on this thing now, okay? You got the Myten Menu, which does 24 games. And, of course, you have Buffington Mod Loader for GTA 4. And you have Purge for GTA 5, alright? So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start this crazy thing up here, okay? And we're going to hope to God that everything goes alright, okay? So, let's fire it up. I'm going to swap over to the capture card here, okay? Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully everything will work. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Alright, I'm going to plug the controller in because all my batteries are dead. I can't find any AA's. And that is always the story in a home. You can never find the AA's. You know you put them in that magic drawer that has the black hole that actually eats them, okay? You swear that you bought this pack of 1,000 of them and they're not there anymore, okay? It's just the way it is. Alright. So anyway, we're loading up into Aurora here. Hello again, Lucas Campbell. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Blah, blah, blah. Got it good. Okay? Now, as you can see, we loaded into Xbox 360 titles. Okay? It loads a lot better when I do that. So that's the reason why, especially on the bigger drives, that's the reason why I did that. Okay? So anyway, we're going to start off here at the dashboard. Okay? Now, as you can see, you've got 96 titles on this thing for Xbox games alone. You've got Battlefields on there. You got your Call of Duties on there. Okay, let's see here. You got Call of Troops 2K8, Crisis 2. There's something for everybody on this thing, okay? It's a 1 terabyte drive. It's a monster drive. It's got a lot of stuff on it, okay? Vines, Dirt, Dragon Ball, of course, Driver, MMA. You got all the Fable series on there, Fast and Furious, Fight Night. You got your Gears of War series on there, Guitar Hero, Grand Theft Auto series, okay, all of them. Your Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, of course. You got your Halos on there, your Hitman, Kane and Lynch. You know, Madden 25, you got your Mass Effect trilogy on there, Medal of Honor, Midnight Club, Minecraft, NBA 2K17, NBA Jam. Of course, College Football Revamped version 20 on there. Your Need for Speed, Most Wanted, of course, NHL 12, PGR 4. PopCap Collection, which is Plants vs. Zombies. It's got 3 games on it or whatever. Then you got your Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, your Sauce, Need for Speed Shift, Skyrim. You got some wrestling on there, Sonic. You got more Test Drive on there. Titanfall, TNA Impact, Ghost Recon, Tomb Raider, UFC 3, Ultimate Marvel 3 versus Capcom. You got your Warface on there, Wheelman, and of course Wolfenstein. A bunch of wrestling on there. And then we made it back to the dashboard. Okay? Xbox Live Arcade. Alright? You've got 121 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on this thing. There is a ton of Xbox Live Arcade on this thing, as you can see. Alright? It just goes on and on and on. So there is a ton of games on this thing, besides the regular Xbox games as well. Alright, so there you go. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section. This is where your tools reside, okay? Dash Launch, XM360, Flash 360, so on and so forth. Then, of course, you have your classic games on there. Now, these are original Xbox games. You need to watch the startup setup video to play these games. Why? Because you have to put the console in bypass mode. All right. If you don't, and you just try to load a game while you're sitting on the server, it is going to give you a black screen or a fatal crash, one or the other. Okay. So you got to run them you got to run it in bypass mode with the Xbox original emulator that's installed on this machine. Okay. But you got a bunch of titles on there. Some have artwork, some of them don't. All right, that's due to Aurora not having the artwork uploaded, but we're working on that. All right, now, indie games, okay? Now, you've also got a ton of indie games on there, as you can see, okay? You've got your Xbox 360 Rape Kit, which is Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And then you got Pay Child Support twice. And then you got the, you can play Motorboat Between the Cleavage right there, okay? Damn, she's hot. All right, anyway. Emulators, okay? The Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, back Game Boy Advance, Sega, so on and so forth, all right? There's over 9,000 ROMs on there, okay? They are all fully loaded, okay? Have a blast with the emulators. Now, we'll go back to Xbox 360, okay? And we're going to hit the dashboard, make sure that she's right and tight. But wait, there's more! Okay, you're gonna get the Myten message box that's gonna pop up. Now that only pops up once when you originally go to the dashboard one time. You know, then it won't do that anymore. Okay, so anyway, welcome to Myten. This is version 1.2. It's the free version. Okay, if you want to, go visit Smokey and KVOVX at their Discord right there. Really cool people, OG style guys, excellent people. Okay, they work on this menu constantly. If you want to, you can purchase the 1.3 version. All right, which has a lot more than just the 1.2. The 1.2 is pretty much, all of it is pretty much unlocked, okay? Where version 1.3 offers you more. They're always doing updates to it. They're really cool guys. It costs like $20 for the VIP version. They're not making a ton of money off of this at all, okay? That's not their staple, all right? They do other things, okay? So, you know, they got like regular jobs and stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, it's just something for fun, you know, and it covers their server costs and everything. So, you know, and also them actually working on it and actually updating it. So $20 is really, I mean, you can't go wrong. It's lifetime, so there you go. All right, sounds like a plan, Stan? Sure does. Okay. Now, as you can see, I left your profiles on here. Okay. Why is it you look like Fonzie? Okay, all right. Then again, I should talk. Look at what I am. Okay, you know. I mean, so anyway, all right. So yeah, all right. Anyway, bypass the sign in. You will see that you're going to be up and on live. There you are. And of course, when we open the guide up, we have X Community, which plays hand in hand with Microsoft Matchmaking. Okay, right now public sessions. Okay, something's going on with their system. Okay, sometimes it does this, sometimes it don't. All right, it's just that the network is right now in the morning. Sometimes they're working on it, so you know, I mean, that's why you're not seeing anything on there right now. Okay, but anyway, you got your settings. Okay, then you have your players with their respective servers, and then you have public sessions. Okay, so on and so forth that you can join. All right, but right now they must be working on a network, so leave them alone. Let them do what they're going to do. All right. Anyway, it's a very, very good system. You'll really like that. All right. Now, over in the fifth tab, you have your cheats. You got Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, and NW3. Disable A, enable A. I am going to say one thing about this. Okay. Look, if you're going to play with the cheat, like for Advanced Warfare, if you want to load the cheat, okay, leave this on. You know, leave the Advanced Warfare off host on. Okay, just the way it is. All right. Go into Advanced Warfare. Go to multiplayer. Lower left corner of the screen, you're going to see a set of instructions. Follow those instructions. They'll open up a menu. Make your selections from the menu. And then you too can shove a grenade up somebody's ass. All right? That's simple. All right? Now, if you want to play with the Myten menu, okay, what you do is whatever game that you're going to load, if there's an off host for it, you need to disable it. Like that. Okay? Like let's say you want to play Advanced Warfare with Myten. Okay? So, you disable Advanced Warfare cheats. You off host on this thing. Then, when you load Advanced Warfare, all right, it's going to give you an option to load the Myten menu. That's when you click load. Yes, okay? Do not enable both menus at the same time. You will be selecting in one, deselecting in another. It would be stupid, and you're going to sit there going like, okay, this is not very intuitive. No, more like a counterintuitive, okay? Which, that's the end result, okay? So either one or the other, okay? There you go. All right, so now what we'll do is we'll go back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. All right, Lucas, thank you so much for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. It is going out this morning. you've already got your tracking number. You're going to get a link to this video and a link to the startup setup video, which you need to watch because it is not a normal Xbox anymore. There are certain little idiosyncrasies that you must adhere to in order to get to this screen here. Okay? Like putting it on your network for the first time, which I do cover in that video. So please, please, watch the freaking video, eh? Don't make me crawl through the Ethernet cable and punch you in the face, alright? Hey, anyway, Lucas, thank you so much for your business, brother. Really do appreciate it. Glad I can get it going for you, alright? I'm going to say goodbye to Lucas here. Goodbye, Lucas. I'm going to unplug that. Yeah, everything's going flying. Alright. Now, who's the next victim? I mean, customer. Nice customer, yes. Mr. Tyler Michael Cohn, okay? He went ahead and he purchased the console off the website from us. Now, the minute I can find a freaking hole for this damn thing. Oh, there. Okay, we're going to plug that in. We're going to plug that in. All right. Tyler, this one is yours. You ordered a 120, and of course, I have substituted the 160 gig drives for the 120. So now you're getting the 160 at the same price as the 120s. Okay? Why I did that? Because the simple fact is that the drives are pretty much the same price, okay? So I'm just like going like, well, I'm just going to give them more for more bang for their buck, you know? I mean, so anyway, we upgraded them. So there you are. All the 120s are now 160s, okay? Now, Tyler, this one is yours here, okay? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fire this thing up here. Let me swap over to the capture card here. Hopefully everything will be all right. Okay, and of course system booted. These are all RGH 3.0. They're all chipless installs. Okay, so you know pretty much they instant boot every time. All right, it was an issue back in the day when we were using chips and everything, and then you know on good old RGH 2. Then RGH 1.2 came out with that, and I helped. You know, I mean, the guy that did 1.2 was friggin' awesome. You know, Josh Davidson's a great guy. I helped test those timing files with them, you know, as we were going through this. And they got named quite a few things like motherfucker, bitch, cocksucker. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when he would send me these files, I'd be like, oh, that just made a weird thing happen. You know? And it's like, Jesus Christ, you know? But I remember when we were testing that, when Josh found the PLL on the Slim. And that was the opening point for RGH 1.2 on the Slims. And then, of course, Alexei comes along, and what does this crazy freaking Russian bastard do? He goes ahead and says, fuck the chip, okay? Starts to program microcode on the South Bridge, okay? And all of a sudden, we don't need a chip anymore. You know, it's just like, this is awesome, okay? You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, a little bit of involvement, you know? There's RGH 1, RGH 2, then RGH 1.2 for the fat, and then RGH 1.2 for the slim, and the fat, and then RGH 3. Okay, and before that we had a JTAG. All right, so you know it's progressed a long ways. All right, so anyway, Tyler, you're up. There you are. Got it. Good. Okay. Now we will go ahead. We'll go to Xbox 360 here. Start off at the dashboard here, and we'll work our way through. So you got Call of Duty on there. You got some Battlefields on there. You got College Hoops 2K. You got Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, College Football Revamped version 20. And of course, back to the dashboard. All right. Live Arcade, you got 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on there as well. Of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have a classic game on there. You got Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which you can play OG classic game, okay? But you do have to put it in bypass mode. I discussed that in the startup setup video, so please watch that video. All right, and then of course you have your indie games on there. You got your Rape Kit, you got your Trailer Park King and Voice Changer 360. And then you have some emulators on there. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo back to Game Boy Advance. All right? That's why I did the 160s, because you can actually put everything on it and still have a decent complement. Okay? So there you go. All right? Now, we'll go ahead. We'll bring it back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight up on the network. Hopefully it is. We'll see what happens here. Round and round she goes. Where Microsoft stops, nobody knows. Okay? Anyway, there's your Myten message box popping up. Go visit their Discord. Okay, say hi to Smokey and KVOVX. All right, sounds like a plan, Stan. Sure does. Bypass the sign-in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you are live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Okay, we have X Community. Yeah, they're working on their network. Okay, that's why it says Open Tray now. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Okay, and then of course we have our cheats. Okay, you got Advanced Warfare, Ghost BO2, MW3, Disable A, Enable A. Okay, bring this back, Xbox Home, and there you have it. All right. Now, don't worry, X Community will be there. Okay, they're just working on their network. But Tyler, listen, brother, thank you so much for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, we're shipping it off today. You already have your tracking number. All right. Again, thank you so much. Greatly do appreciate the business. Now, we're gonna say goodbye to Tyler here. Okay, I'm gonna unplug Tyler. Let's see what we got here now. All right, I got 3 more to go. Well, actually, 2 more after this one. Mr. Kendall Simpkins. Okay, Kendall went ahead. He purchased a console off the website from us. This one is a 250 gig RGH 3.0, of course. And we'll go ahead, plug the controller in here, and let's check this booger out. We'll fire that up, swap over to the capture card. It should boot. Everything should be fine and dandy, and which it is. There we go. Come on, capture card. Don't play with me. There you are. All right. And we're going to boot up. Now, this one is a 250 gig complement. Okay. It's got a little bit more than the 160, of course. About 100 gigabyte more, actually. So, there's a little bit more on there for you. All right. So, we're going to boot up. We're going to get our message box. There we are. Loading. Kendall Simpkins. You're on Alliance Live. You got 120 reserve days left. Got it good. Okay. And let's check this out here. Start off with the dashboard. We'll work our way through, okay? You got your Battlefields on there. Call of Duty's on there, of course. Gears of War series, College Hoops 2K8, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, Halo 3, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, College Football Revamped version 20, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, and back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, 23 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on there as well. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. Classic game, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Indie games, your Xbox 360 Rape Kit with Trailer Park STD and also Voice Changer 360. Emulators, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. And then, of course, we're going to hit the dashboard. Make sure she's right and tight, which it should be. We're going to get our message box from Myten, of course. Go visit their Discord, check them out. All right. Bypass the sign in. As you can see, you're up, you're online, you're live. Okay. Yeah, X Community, they must be doing something to it, all right, because now this is saying Open Tray. Now, most of the time, it'll say X Community down there, so they must be working on it, okay? So, anyway, there's your Xbox Home, okay? There's your cheats right there in the 5th tab, Disable A, Enable A, so on and so forth. Back to the dashboard, and there you have it. So, Kendall, listen, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off this morning. You've already got your tracking number and all that crap, so expect it in 2 to 3 business days. Thank you very much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to say goodbye to Kendall. All right. And now, let's see here. Okay. All right. Now we have Mr. Jamie Smith. Jamie went ahead. He purchased off the website from us. This one is a 500 gig. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead. Plug that in. Got that powered on. Okay, let's swap over to the capture card here. Hopefully everything will be okay. Yep, there we go. We're going to boot up. We're going to get our notification letting us know it's on the server. And then we're going to boot into Aurora and we're going to check out what's on this thing. Now, this is a 500 gig complement. It's got a lot. Okay, so, yeah. This should keep you busy for a while. All right. Anyway, got it. Good. Okay, now, let's go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. Okay, now we start off with the dashboard here. All right, you got your Afro Samurai, Battlefield's on there, Call of Duty's on there. Let's see here. Call of Duty 2K, Crisis 2, Dragon Ball, Raging Blast 2, your MMA, Fable, Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo, okay, Mass Effect trilogy, Medal of Honor, of course, Minecraft, Mortal Kombat series, NBA 2K16. You got College Football Revamped, version 20 on there. BGR4, Red Dead Redemption, The Saws, Sonic, Test Drive, Sims, Ghost Recon, UFC 3, and Wolfenstein. Okay? So you got a ton of games to play on there. And then, of course, you have your Xbox Live Arcade. You got a ton of Live Arcade on there. You got 44 titles of that. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you have your indie games on there. So there's quite a few indie games on there. And, of course, you got your classic games on there, as you can see. All right. And then, of course, you have your emulators. You got Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, back to Super Nintendo. All right. Now, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's right and tight and up on the network. See what happens. We're going to get our Myten placard. There you are. Okay. And as you can see, you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. X Community's back up. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what happens here now. Okay. See if we have... there's our sessions. Okay. As I said, you know, they do network... They do a lot of stuff with this, and they're improving it and improving it and improving it. So, you know, sometimes it might disappear for a few minutes or whatever, but that's normal, okay? As you can see, there's 11 sessions going on here, okay? A whole bunch of sessions going on. And then, of course, you have your players with their respective servers to the right, okay? And as you can see, you got Infinite, Cypher, XBO, Alliance, Infinite, Cypher, more Alliance, and Cypher, and Infinite, and then Alliance, okay? So there you are, all right? And then, of course, you have your settings. You got enable features, custom matchmaking, force modded matchmaking, custom HUD button, change your online status, change your username, save your settings, so on and so forth, okay? So now, all right, now we'll go over here. This is where your cheats are to disable A, enable A, very easy. Everything I said in the prior video, in the first one, you need to adhere to. Make sure you watch the startup setup video that I'm going to send you with the link to this video in order to get this thing online for the first time. Otherwise, you will sit there at the Xbox 360 logo forever, okay? You don't want to do that, okay? So please watch that video, all right? So Jamie, thank you so much for your business, brother. Really do appreciate it. You got your tracking number. You'll get it in 2 to 3 business days. Thank you very, very much. Now, we're going to say goodbye to Jamie here. We got one more. All right. Here we have Allison Wachow. Okay, I think the SCH is silent. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't want to murder the name, so I ain't going to say Wachow. Okay, I'm going to say Wachow. Okay, so anyway, Allison. All right, there you go. I know I murdered your name. I'm sorry about that, but hey, these things do happen. All right, and not the perfect English pronunciation. Okay. Oh God, the cat wants out. Okay, you want out? Here, go. Out you go. There you go. Into the wild. Go be free. Eat mice. Whatever it is that you frickin' do. Friggin' pussy cat. Alright. Anyway. Allison, this one is yours. It's 320 gig. Okay, let's fire it up here. We'll go ahead. We'll check it out. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap over to the Elgato here. Okay. There we are. Boot it up. Again, RGH 3.0, 320 gig. Okay. So now we're going to get our message from Aurora. Well, actually from our server, letting us know it's online. And then we're going to pop into Aurora and we're going to check out the compliment on this thing. Okay. Hello again, Allison. Wachow! You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. Good. Okay. So, Xbox 360. Start off with the dashboard. All right. Battlefields, Borderlands, Bulletstorm, Call of Duty's on there. Modern Warfare 2, so on and so forth. Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo, Mass Effect trilogy, Minecraft, NCAA Basketball 10, College Football Revamped version 20, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, and of course back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade, a ton of Xbox Live Arcade on there as well. Of course your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then your classic game on there, you got Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition on this one. Then you got your indie games with your Xbox 360 Raid Kit, Trailer Park STD, and Voice Changer 360. And then, of course, you have your emulators. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, back to Game Boy Advance. Now, we'll go ahead, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure everything's good. Alright, we should get our Myten message box pop up. And then we should get to the dashboard. There we are. Good. Got it. Good. Okay. And there you are, and you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD, of course, with X Community. And then our cheats. Disable A, enable A, very easy. Bring this back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Allison, thank you very much for your business. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm glad I could go ahead and take care of this for you. We're shipping it off this morning. You'll have it in 2 to 3 business days. All right, and again, thank you very, very much. Guys, I hope that you all have a good day. All right, I got a bunch of Xboxes I got to build, and in fact, I got a ton I got to build this week, so it's going to be quite interesting. All right, you're going to be seeing a lot of videos. So anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you later. I got to skedaddle to the post office. You know, they open at 9, they close at 11. What the hell good is that? Okay, I mean honestly, okay, I mean it's like really look, if you're gonna be open on Saturday, open from 8 to 12, okay, or 8:30 to 12, all right. Forget that. What is this banker hours? Okay, you know, I mean, what the hell? Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. I'm gonna holler at you later. Take it easy. See you in the next video.